this was a very interesting experience for us, but I think mainly what we're trying to do is just kind of control our narrative. You know, we've always understood that people are quite interested in us, but I think it was very important for it to come from us. You know, it's a weird time we're in now. You know, I think we were having that conversation earlier just about how you can kind of just wake up to people interpreting your life a type of way. So this was a way to kind of, you know, control the narrative and still artistically hold, you know, have a hand in the messaging, which I think is
I need to
important.
learn more of that, controlling the narrative.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
37.
Yeah, I was about to say you have time, but I mean, you're bathing in long life milk or what?
Listen, man, listen, I mean, what's his name? George Clooney had his first break at what age?
No, I'm 38. I'm not coming at you for being 37. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I can see the
I thought you were
grain,
27 and said, don't worry, that patience comes in your 30s. But now I have no advice for you except to say, good luck.
Good luck.
Firstly, we're not brothers. Nicholas Goliath is my cousin. Our dads are brothers. So we kind of grew up very close together. We always stayed in close proximity. And for all intents and purposes, because I only have a younger sister, he was my younger brother. So we became, you know, I mean, he's my best friend in the universe now. Got a lot of best friends, but I have to say in the universe for his title. Serving guests, he's just best friend. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Nick Goliath is in the universe. Nick is my best friend and my cousin. Donovan Goliath, Nick and I met a week after we started comedy because he's not related. So we started comedy 3rd of July 2011. On the 10th, we meet Donovan Goliath, who was performing. So he'd been doing comedy for about 8 months or so before we started, and happened to have the same surname. Nick and I are from El Dorado Park. Don is from Umtata.
Yeah, rock voice.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so we're not related at all. That's why it's Goliath, the family name, and Goliath, the Xhosa one from Umtata. It's actually Goliath and Goliath.
Tapela was here last week to tell us a little bit about, well, he didn't actually tell us much about it, to be honest. He wants us all to watch it on the 27th of October, which is when it starts. But just from your perspective, what was it like being a part of that production? We all know it's the biggest production that DSTV and Mnet have ever done before. So what was it like for you?
So it was quite a journey to even get onto the production. So at first, an interesting story is that the local producers who partnered up with Dion Meyer acquired the rights to his books, and now they were producing it together before they teamed up with the British producers and brought on, because ZDF is the German broadcaster, which is basically a German equivalent of SABC. They're also gonna broadcast the show, and in North America as well, HBO Cinemax. So before, so Tim gave me a call. I was in a romantic comedy in Afrikaans.
Oh, I thought you was going to say you were in a romantic situation.
No.
Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby.
So him and I, he's an actor producer who we were in Klein Karoo, okay? So he phones me and says, man, please read for Quinn, please read for Nkonzi, here are the sides, blah, blah. So do a self-tape and send it to us. So I take one look at the brief and Tapela's character, which is Quinn. I say, no, thank you. I want that guy. Because he's very colorful. I'm sure you've seen some of the stuff that like he's kind of out there. Ukapuli welana, there's gold teeth. There's
It's very different from you.
Thank you. And I played a lot of good guys. So then I was like, Tim, I'm only reading for one thing. This is the thing I've never done before on this scale. So let me go for that. Then it was quite a process. Then we waited a couple of months after we read. There was round 2 of auditions. Then they said, wait, there's a big American studio coming. So we need to wait a couple more months. And then we waited. Anyway, long story short, beginning of the year, they give us a call. They say, hey, the show is happening. Then I'm like, yay, I need a couple of things here before we start.
Oh, this story is going to be very long.
So anyway, long story short, they say, okay, do this, prep starts. And you could see actually that this is like an international show.